Hello everyone and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. Today's video has tons of cleaning motivation. I've got some new furniture coming in. We've got some rooms to clean, some tanks to clean. I've even got a recipe for you guys. So we've got a lot going on in this one. So come along with me and let's get motivated. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Okay, so the living room is obviously pretty much a disaster right now. But we kind of have big plans for this. We are going to be moving that fish tank over there. Probably putting that chair in storage, and I've got a couch that is replacing this one that we're hoping is going to go from about right here and kind of curve around and separate the living room a little bit more. So it's not a brand new couch, but it's new to me. That's going to happen tomorrow. Today we are just going to get the living room cleaned and get it ready so that tomorrow will be an easier day. We might get it done tonight. We're not really sure. But if we do, that'll be a bonus. So there's your before. So that's the couch. Now it is a little beat up. Obviously it's not a brand new couch. It's just new to me. And it's a lot bigger than the one we've got, but it's a little tore up. But we can work with it. And it's got a whole bunch of cushions and pillows. I don't know if you can see in there. It's super bright. But that's the couch that's going in the house. It's got 3 sections to it, so it's a pretty big couch. So I got this new couch from my mother-in-law. She actually got a new couch of her own, and she was wondering what she was going to do with hers. And I told her I would take it because the couch that we had, it's feather pillow, cushions, whatever, and I just absolutely do not like that couch. It wasn't a horrible couch, like we're not going to throw it away or anything like that, but it just wasn't practical for the size family that we have. We've got a lot of people here, so we need a lot of seating, and we don't really have a whole lot of room to work with. So when I got the chance to get this couch, I was excited because I knew that that would be the only real big piece of furniture in the living room. So I was hoping it was going to work out. And you'll see the kids actually got involved quite a bit with this part. They helped us take stuff out. They helped us carry the couch and clean up and stuff like that. So it was all really a family project on this one. I wanna lay in your arms, come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la. I've had a ton of new subscribers lately, and I do know that I don't say my name very often, just the name of the channel. So I figured I would take a second and introduce myself to all my new subscribers and even some of my other subscribers that just don't know my name. So my name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a husband who I've been married to for 13 years. We have two beautiful kids, Trustin, who is 11, and our daughter Jennifer, who is 9. We've got 3 dogs and a ton of fish, and we've got a relatively small house. I try to post motivational videos of cleaning this house and fixing it up because it's kind of falling apart, it's older, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it. So I try to share that journey with all of you guys. So I kind of just wanted to give you a little bit of insight on as to who I am. And I hope you drop me a comment down below. Let me know your name and where you come from. I would love to get to know all of you. I love talking to all of you. It's just this journey so far has been really amazing. And I can't wait to keep going. So we did end up moving the couch and everything in the same night that we started. We were actually kind of surprised at how big the couch was. We knew it was going to be big, but you'll see we were standing there kind of looking around, trying to figure out exactly how we were going to make it work. Because I have a very small space to work with, and I've got a lot of stuff. So we ended up moving the entertainment center that has all the DVDs and stuff that's underneath the TV. We moved that down, and we kind of just tweaked everything a little bit and moved all the little stuff to make it work. And I kind of like the way that it turned out, and the couch almost acts as like a wall to separate the den area from the living room. So I kind of like how it turned out.
me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be.
Once I was able to get the couch fully put back together, get all the cushions on it, get all the blankets on it, and the pillows, we went ahead and called it a night. I had to go ahead and cook dinner so that we can eat, and it was just getting late. So we decided we would just stop for the night and finish all the little tedious stuff the next day.
I trust all the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust.
That's Patches laying on top of rubble. That's probably one of her favorite places to sleep, is on top of her brother. Anyways, this is the next day, and all we really had to do was kind of bring in some of the decorations and stuff that we hadn't got in the night before. I wanted to go ahead and give it one more little sweep over and a quick little mop, just to make sure that I didn't miss anything, or obviously with all the dogs, there's going to be dog hair built up, even though it's only been a day. But after I was able to get that stuff done, we went ahead and brought in the ottoman and the coffee table. I'm actually really surprised at how well it all kind of fit together, and I'm kind of obsessed with my living room right now. It just feels a lot more cozy to me.
Chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without.
And it's all finished. I am loving this couch. Big old giant couch. Makes my living room into a separate space. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Alright, so we're in Trustin's room. We gotta get all of this cleaned up. I got laundry to do. We gotta get his bed cleaned. All these toys. It's not too bad, but it could be a lot better. His desk is actually pretty clean. Just got some bottles. We're gonna get all of this clean. See, I just stepped on a toy. But yeah, we're going to get all this cleaned, and then we're going to take care of this tank. The tank ended up with an algae bloom in it, so we've got to get that taken care of. But this one is going to be cleaning it. Say hi. So yeah, he's going to get to it, and I've got to go pick his sister up from summer school. So, enjoy.
You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
I am so proud of Trustin and how well he did with his broom. He wanted to kind of procrastinate before I had to leave and everything, but he ended up just getting in there and just getting it done, and he did it really quickly actually, and he did a really good job. So I am very proud of him. Shout out to my little boy.
I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live.
This tank was suffering from an algae bloom. We're not really sure what exactly brought it on. We think maybe Trustin might have been leaving the light on a little too long. It does have the blue lights in it, so it does help to create algae. So what we ended up doing was just draining most of the water out and refilling it back up. We are going to have to do this a couple of times, probably every, I want to say about a week for the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to have to do a water change like this, and that's honestly one of the only ways to really get rid of an algae bloom like this. Kind of got to make sure that everything in the tank can get the good bacteria instead of all of the algae. We do have an algae eater in this tank, but it is tiny right now. It hasn't gotten very big yet. So this is kind of too much algae for it to handle. So we kind of had to step in and help it out a little bit. Over the course of the next couple of weeks, it should get gradually even more clear. So eventually all of the algae will be gone and it'll be a nice clear tank like the tanks in the living room.
All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
He's all finished. He actually did a really good job. Of course, I helped him with the floors, but he did everything else. The tank should clear up. We'll probably do another water change in about a week, maybe a few days less than that. Get it more clear, less green. Yeah, all done.
Coming to get you.
So the recipe this week is kind of a cheat sheet type of spaghetti. We are making just a basic spaghetti, but the good thing about this one is the meatballs that we're making. Joe found a recipe. He actually found a couple of recipes, and he kind of tweaked them together to make these meatballs. Now, when we make the meatballs, we usually make the big meatballs to where we only have one per serving. The good thing about this recipe is you can make the meatballs any size you want. You can pretty much put any kind of flavoring in them. As always, I will list all of my ingredients and kind of the process of how we prepare the meatballs and how we cook them and all our seasonings and everything. I will definitely list all of that in the description. But this is kind of the basics of what we do. It's kind of all Italian spices, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, oregano, basil, parsley, breadcrumbs, kind of your typical ingredients that you would use to make a meatballs, and the Italian sausage that he adds into it also has a lot of flavor in with that as well. So it kind of amplifies the taste of the meatball. And then I will just sear them on all the sides to kind of seal them up. Finish cooking them in the oven for a good 30 to 45 minutes at about 350, 375. when you pull them out, I like to drain all of the juice or the grease because it just makes the pasta sauce way too greasy. So you want to make sure to drain all of that out. I just use the store-bought jar tomato sauce, the marinara sauce. That's pretty much the easiest way that I found. I probably could make it homemade, but it's a little bit more difficult for me because I just don't have 2 days worth of time to make something that's that authentic. So I do use the cheat sheets and stuff like that. We were kind of pressed for time because it was getting really late and we'd been busy all day. So I didn't keep the meatballs in the oven long enough to kind of brown the cheese that we put on top. So I would suggest definitely keeping it in there a little bit longer. In my recipe that I'm going to put in the description, I'll definitely give you the proper times. But yeah, so we were pressed for time, so it didn't come out looking as good as it should, but it tasted exactly the way it should.
The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Alright, so now we're done with dinner. It's time to clean up. Got the dishes to do. We're gonna get the stove done. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just the dishes, the stove, a little bit of the counter, and I want to get the floor done. And then I'm
Coming to get you.
After dinner, I went ahead and put all the food away, and I did go ahead and rinse off all the dishes and get them stacked up neatly so that when I did film and clean the kitchen, it just wasn't as much on me because it was really late at this point. It had actually gotten so late that after I got finished with the dishes, Joe had noticed how tired I was. So once I finished the dishes, he actually came in and finished everything else. He did the stove and the counters and the floors for me so that I was able to get off my feet and just relax. This whole week between moving all of the stuff for his mother and bringing the couch and doing all of the deep cleaning and the fish tanks, this week's been pretty exhausting. So at this point when I'm doing the dishes, I was done. So Joe came in and he rescued me and he let me go relax. And after he was done, we went to bed because it was almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. There was so much going on this week, and I'm so glad that I was able to get it all filmed and get it on here for you guys. I hope it gave you some motivation to get some deep cleaning done around the house, or kind of maybe move something around, or just make something a little bit different. Next week, we're going to have a ton more motivation. We're going to be working inside and outside. It's summertime, so we've got yard work we've got to get done as well. So I hope you come along with me next week and you stay tuned. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a like too. But I will see you all next week. Thank you again for watching.